Still remember the thrill of hearing that music for the first time and seeing those vibrating strings cutting across the screen.
Those opening few bars, summon up, evoke a whole mood and a sensibility. They just sort of sear through your brain. You've only got to go dee 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 dee, and suddenly men with pork pie hats and raincoats and rain-slicked streets comes to mind.
Harry!
What I loved about The Third Man, and still like about it, is its grim, world-weary pessimism. It's about a world shaken to its moral core by the depravity of the Second World War.
It's the British sensibility of the late 1940s. I mean, how do we come to terms with living in a world where both our philosophy is under question and our physical environment has been largely destroyed?
What kind of a spy do you think you are, Satchelfoot?
And I loved Orson in The Third Man.
Soms was heute nie überhaupt ein. Seien Sie deppert? Ja.
There was something very iconic about Orson Welles at that time. He just looked so great.
Harry!
Eine Frechheit ist das, so einen Krawall zu müssen.
It's because the film is informed by a very powerful literary imagination that it works as a film.
The marvellous, marvellous scene in the Ferris wheel, with that, one of the most famous speeches in the whole of the cinema.
Well, what the fellow said. In Italy, for 30 years under the Borgias, they had warfare, terror, murder, and bloodshed, but they produced Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and the Renaissance. In Switzerland, they had brotherly love. They had 500 years of democracy and peace, and what did that produce? The cuckoo clock. So long, Holly.
But Graham Greene didn't like that because Orson wrote that speech himself in the Ferris wheel. Graham didn't write that. So, he got pissed off about that.